Well, hello and welcome to another Napoleon Total War multiplayer battle. So this is one I recorded a little bit ago, so I don't remember exactly everything that happened. So I'm kind of going to play it by ear a bit. Either way, though, I do have... I'm going to quickly go over the builds. I am playing, so there's my opponent there, Tom Martinez, 99. And back here, I am playing as the Ottomans. So I've got my general's bodyguard. I've got two of these light infantry, the Nizam-e Cadet, two light infantry is the point. 6 line infantry, and you can see I've put experience on them. I've got 3 Bashi bazooks and 3 Semet Janissaries, loaded with a fuck ton of experience. I've got myself 1 camel gunner, 2 mounted gunners, the mounted Nizami Cadet, and 2 Silatar Guard, heavy cav. Meanwhile, my opponent, playing as the UK, has Major General Picton. Kind of fun to see the historical generals. He's got a 9-pound foot artillery. He's got a Coldstream Guard and a foot guard, 6 foot, 2 horse guards, and some rifles. So let's see, what's he doing? Because he's starting to spread out a bit, doing a different formation than I would usually do with UK, and honestly I wouldn't bring those rifles to begin with. And he starts off just by, doing the thing he does, taking shots. And here, I just start off by taking some of my mounted gunners way off on the flank here. I think kind of testing to see what he does, and if he targets, the idea being I get kind of set up such that he'd have to shoot his own units. But as I recall, he continues to shoot my main force here. So yeah, I mean, obviously my skirmishers here are basically just a sacrificial screen. They're going to take some shots, put out a few of their own, but not much is going to happen with them. And I think I can fast forward. Not much is happening right now. Just him shooting at my army as I advance. And I decide to do the kind of oblique advance here because he puts up a bunch of stakes with his rifles. Yeah, all along here, different stakes. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'll just kind of move up here and attack on an oblique. And especially, I find this to be a super good strategy when your opponent is kind of just sitting still. Because in that circumstance, I mean, okay, then once you get up really on their flank, if they let you, it's going to take them quite a while to get, part of their army over to fight you. And with the build I'm doing, I mean, you don't have much time, I'm doing a melee rush, as, you'll soon... so here's some action. So I kind of just start with testing him a little bit with my mounted gunners. Maybe it would have been nice to have my camel gunners there, scare his horse. But the idea being I'll just kind of run up and, take a few shots and then try to run away. I don't think I get both of my units away, though. Meanwhile, his rifles are taking shots on my light. So yeah, this doesn't go as well as it could have. And I try to run my horses away, but he manages to rout one of them, and that was a bad move on my part. But meanwhile, here I'm kind of getting up, taking some shots on him. He's continuing to shoot at my main army, and even though this trade doesn't really work out, I'm kind of testing his micro a little bit, So that's something. Well, meanwhile, I'm moving up, getting my infantry into place, ready. Got a very compact army here. He could outflank me. But the main purpose of all these troops is, see my lights I get them super close here. And that's fine. They're a little more than meat shields. Now he tries to do this flanking thing, doesn't really, right. So I do manage to get this cav, while this one killed off my other. I do manage to get it to charge his foot over here, and you know, I'm trying to get him to do too much at once, and he forms a square. Gotta pull my infantry back here a little bit. And this is also when I do my main melee rush. And of course, one of them targets his unprotected cannon. One of my semats is going to charge his rifles here. And since he's in square, that means they're not doing good shooting on, like, say, these Bashi bazooks. Meanwhile, I gotta pull this line back and get in a better position, and have my heavy cav. Again, this is overwhelming his micro is kind of the key to this strategy. So yeah, I've lost my light cav there, but in the meantime, got a good charge with my horse guards on his foot guards. I've killed his cannons. My melee troops are mostly in position. Here, oh yeah, I forgot about this. So my camels and my general are getting in a mix-up with his horse guards. And the camels are gonna scare his cav, and the Ottoman general is a little bit beefier than the normal one. And here he has a bunch of unprotected rifles. So charge with my janissaries. I'm starting to remember this battle a bit more. So while my cav are mixed up with his foot units, and he tries to rescue them with his cav, I go ahead and just charge the other one in, because he won't be able to form a square while I continue to shoot them. Meanwhile, my melee is completely routed his center, and just as that horse, routes, the other one's already in place, and just tearing up his units. And here, he's trying to support with his Coldstream, and I'm just following them with my Semet Janissaries, and I've beaten his cav, because the camel gunners, their advantage is that they scare enemy cav. He did pretty good damage to my general. I'm lucky I didn't lose him, but even if I had, like, by this point, I've routed half his army. It doesn't matter. That's the thing. Like, with Ottomans, when you do these melee charge tactics, you just hit hard and fast. Like now, so yeah, he forms square. I don't honestly know if against melee infantry, if that's the thing to do. But I guess it's a good idea, because if I had gotten that without a square, I could have charged my cav at the unprotected square and killed it. But again, now, he's got basically nothing. He's got a few rifles, and now I can just reorient my line to face the remnants of his army and kind of mop him up. And yeah, I completely slaughtered him here. It's not to say that he's a bad player. He did some things I probably wouldn't agree with his formation, but he's not bad. It's just the thing with Ottomans is a lot of times when you win big right off the bat. Because, I mean, that's the thing with a melee rush. Either you kick ass with it, or you lose everything. So that's a fun build to do when you don't really have that much time. You just want to get a quick game out. I mean, I'm not even 10 minutes into the match, right? So here, I just kind of... yeah, I think I end up losing that cav. I don't remember if I do or not. Yeah. But that's fine. And now I don't really have my awesome melee troops left. I don't have my awesome cav left. But it doesn't matter. He's got, a foot, 2 foot, yeah, 2 rifles, and his general. Oh, good for him. But I've got, what... I've still got my 2 skirmishers left. They haven't died. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of my line infantry. I've got my general. Like, there's just no effective strategy he can do here. So I just, shoot him with my lights. And bring up my foot and shoot him with them. And the rest of my foot, just, do a bit of a surround here. He doesn't really have anywhere to go. I mean, he could try retreating and forming a new line, but what good would that do him? He's like, if he... I mean, this is really just a mop-up, and honestly, like with my normal ethos, I should have just done bayonets here. Oh yeah, so I start to do that. I'm like, you know what? Bayonets. Bayonet charges are always fun. So let's watch our brave Ottoman troops run into battle here. Run past these little trees, and he's still trying to shoot. And yeah, go for the Ottoman Empire. There's some of those stakes. They didn't do anything. And a charge, and yeah. And here's some more charges. you know, I think it's good sportsmanship once it's clearly over. Just, you know, run in with your bayonets. You can, you know, because I don't think it's bad if you don't. But, you know, I think it's a good show. So why not do it? It's fun. And then I charge through. I mean, and to this guy's credit, he, once he's clearly lost, does stand and fight for whatever extent he can. His rifles don't stand a chance against my infantry. And he tries to charge in his general there. Good show, General Picton, with your top hat. Can we find General Picton himself in here? Picton is... oh, nope, he's dead. Was Picton then with a top hat? I can't remember right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, battle over in 13 minutes. That's the fun thing when you play the Ottomans, is you just get in there and... yep. So, you know, good game. Tom Martinez, 99. Hope to see you again on the battlefield. And for my viewers, you know, I'd like to see you too. Maybe we should friend up on Steam and we can play a match or something. But anyway, until the next episode, thank you for watching and have a great day.